Everything went to hell when a magnitude 6.0 earthquake hit. My husband stopped the rescue team from saving my brother, who was severely injured, insisting they prioritize my sister-in-law, but she had nothing more than some scrapes. In the end, my brother died because they didn't give a shit about rescuing him in time. When I confronted my husband about it, he slapped me across the face. "Your brother's hurt so bad that saving him wouldn't help. Why waste medical resources?" he sneered. It wasn't until I discovered his affair with my brother's wife that the brutal truth hit me: those devils wanted me and my brother dead. To silence me, they knocked me out and locked me in a freezer after the quake, leaving me there to freeze to death. Then, they convinced everyone Ronan and I died in the disaster, all so they could take over my family's company. It didn't take them long to get hitched and live their lives happily together. And yet, somehow, I found myself back there again, the day the earthquake struck, the rescue just beginning. "Your brother's trapped. His leg was crushed under a beam. He's not gonna make it. Let's pull Cindy out from under the desk first." I couldn't believe my ears. My very own husband of 5 long years actually said that? Ronan had taken him in and raised him. Without my brother, my husband would have starved to death on the streets a long time ago. And now, there my traitor husband was, colder than a corpse, worse than any beast. As I saw that twisted, dark look on his face, my consciousness gradually returned. Right then, I immediately blocked the rescue team. "No. No. You can't just leave my brother behind." Damon, that son of a bitch, shoved me out of the way. "Amara, don't you get it? You're making things harder. Saving a hopeless case in an earthquake is just a waste of medical resources. Your brother's beyond saving. Stop holding up the rescue. You know what you're doing here? You're practically doing murder, you understand?" Damon talked like he was a god, and it made me want to throw up just looking at him. In my last life, I fell for his bullshit. And because of that, my brother had lost so much blood that he died. Afterward, Damon and my Cindy teamed up to kill me too and take over our company, enjoying a luxurious, guilt-free life. But not in this lifetime. Never again. Desperate, I shoved past Damon and stood in front of the rescue team, shouting at the top of my lungs. "I'm begging you. Save my brother first. He's hurt so bad. If you delay rescuing him, it'll be too late. My sister-in-law's just hiding under the desk. She's not even hurt. You just need to move some junk for her. She can wait." Seeing me keep the team from helping Cindy, Damon kicked me down. "Amara. Now's not the time to be stubborn. You keep this up, you're not just risking your brother, you're gonna get your sister-in-law killed, too. You're disrupting the rescue. You could be charged for this, you know that?" His sharp voice drilled into my head, gradually clearing my mind. And so I clenched my teeth and grabbed a bottle nearby. I smashed it, and then, I held the jagged edge to my neck. "If you don't save my brother, I'll die right here in front of you. You'll all be murderers." Seeing I meant it, the rescue team had no choice but to rush to Ronan first. Damon shot me a furious look. He could only drag one of the rescuers to go help Cindy instead. I watched him rush off to her, and it was killing me. Thank heavens, after a struggle, the rescue team finally got my brother out. My brother. God, he was pale as a ghost, his lips were deathly blue, and he was unconscious. They started bandaging his severely injured leg. But with the roads blocked, getting to a hospital was impossible. All we could do was hope the field medics get there soon. I was panicking, dialing 911 non-stop till the operator finally responded. I begged relentlessly, and they agreed to send a medical team. Each second of waiting stretched on forever. After some time, finally, I heard a voice calling outside. "Who called for a medical team?" I rushed forward and shouted right away. "Here. Over here. Please hurry up." But Damon shoved me aside again. "Our sister-in-law's hurt too. We need to have her treated first." He's got our injured sister-in-law in his arms, blocking me from reaching the medics. He gazed at her, full of concern, and she looked right back like a love-struck idiot. Honestly, it felt less like a real-life rescue mission and more like a melodramatic plot of the film San Andreas. That bitch even glanced at me, and I bet she felt triumphant. I gritted my teeth so hard I could feel them creaking. In my last life, my husband wasted time coddling his mistress over a scratched-up leg, and my poor brother paid for it. Thank God the medic saw that Cindy only had minor injuries. He walked past those two liars and asked me, "Where's the injured?" Just as I was about to lead the medic to my brother, Damon grabbed my arm. "Amara, let the doctor check on your brother's wife first. Look, she's almost bleeding out." He even lifted her pant leg to show the scratch, trying to guilt the medic into treating her first. "Your brother's legs are bandaged already. He'll be fine when he wakes up. If his wife's leg doesn't get treated soon, it'll get infected and scar. Get the hell out of my way, Damon." I used every bit of strength to shove both of them aside. He lost his balance, and Cindy fell to the ground. She put on this pitiful face, her eyes even welling up. "Amara, sweetie, how could you do this to me? I'm your brother's wife. Look, I'm worried about him, too, okay? Just let me get treated first, so I can take care of him." Seeing his other woman feel wronged, Damon panicked and broke into a cold sweat. Of course, he shot me another furious glare. There they were, two cheaters shamelessly parading their affair in front of me. With Ronan still in a critical condition, my heart broke into pieces 1,000 times. "Cindy? Is that you?" Suddenly, the chief medic asked my sister-in-law, with his mouth curved slightly and his face a look of surprise. "Oh, fuck, I'm doomed. That medic, he's Cindy's ex-boyfriend."